Hello everyone. So today we are going to start our fifth chapter of class third, science, solid, liquid, and gases. So we know that there are so many types of things we see. For example, pencil, rubber, eraser. So that all are solid. Some gases in our atmosphere which we cannot see, but when we boil our water, then some type of gases are removed, so that is known as water vapor. So that is liquid, sorry, gases. And liquid, that we drink, water, juice, etc., that all are liquid. So in this chapter we are going to study solid, liquid, and gases. Then we will learn evaporation, condensation. So how one state is changed into another state and another state change into the first one. So in this chapter we are going to learn about solid, liquid, and gases and change of their forms. So let's start it. First is solid. So as I discussed previously in the starting of this chapter, things such as pen, pencil, eraser have fixed shape and size. So solid things have a fixed shape and size. They do not flow and they cannot be poured into one container. So such things are known as solid. So what is the solid? They are fixed. They have fixed shape and size, and they cannot flow and they cannot be poured into container. These things are known as solid. So when solids are ground to a powder, they can flow through holes of container where when sprinkled. For example, talcum powder, salt, and pepper. We can sprinkle them and they can flow them. Flow that. So sand also moves inside an hour clock. So that is again a solid. Next is liquid. So things such as water, oil, milk do not have any fixed shape. They take the container shape in which they are poured. So they do not have any fixed shape. They can flow easily and take the shape of any container or any bottle. So such things are known as liquid. So here solid and liquid difference is given. So first of all, solid have a fixed shape or a definite shape, whereas liquid do not have any definite shape. They take the shape of the container. Solid do not flow. Liquid can easily flow. Next is gaseous. So a thing that has no shape, no size of its own, that is known as gases. So water vapor is a gas. Most gases cannot be seen. Gases are all around us. Air is a mixture of gases. So air contains so many types of gases. Air moves from one place to another. So that is known as wind. We breathe in air that contains a gas called oxygen. We breathe out gas that is again a gas, which is a carbon dioxide gas. So all living things need oxygen to live. Now next is change of form. So when we freeze water, it becomes in a solid form. When ice melt, it forms water again, so it is a liquid form. So when water is heated for a long time, small bubbles start, that is known as boiling. And that process we can see water vapor. So that is a steam water and that is a gaseous form. So the process by which water change into steam on heating, this process is known as evaporation. If you hold a lid or a plate above boiling point, the steam touch the lid. Now that steam gets cooled down and changed into a tiny droplets of water. So this process is known as condensation. So steam water condense to form a water. So there are three forms of water: solid, liquid and gases. So solid by melting it forms liquid. Liquid while freezing it forms ice. Liquid while boiling it forms a gaseous or steam state. Gaseous when condensed on cooling they forms a water. So this is a change form of water. So hope you have understand evaporation, the process of heating of water into a steam, that is known as evaporation, and condensation means cooling the stream, that is known as condensation, and it change into gaseous state to water state. So the process by which a solid change into liquid on heating, that is known as melting. The process by which liquid change into gaseous state, liquid change into water vapor on heating, that is known as evaporation. And gaseous means water vapor change into a liquid, that is known as condensation. So hope you have understand this. Moving to the keywords: solid, a thing that has a definite shape, size is called solid. A thing that takes the shape of its container, it is known as liquid. A thing that has no shape, no size of its own, that is known as gas. Melting, the process by which solid change into liquid on heating, that is known as melting. Evaporation, the process by which liquid change into gas on heating is called evaporation. The process by which gas change into liquid on cooling, that is known as condensation. Freezing, the process by which liquid change into a solid on cooling, that is known as freezing. Let's move towards exercise. So objective type questions, fill in the blanks. Dash is a mixture of many gases. So air is a mixture of many gases. All living things need dash to live, that is oxygen. All living beings need oxygen to live. Water dash to forms ice, so that is freezing. Dash is water in a water form, but into a vapor form, so that is the steaming or evaporation. Steam dash to form water, so when steam is converted or condensed into a water, so gaseous states convert into water, that process is known as condensation. Next is choose the correct option. In which of these forms does water exist in nature? So all the forms: solid, liquid and gases. Which of this is not true about air? So it contains oxygen, which is a liquid, so that is the wrong thing. What comes out when water is heated? So steam comes out when water is heated. Which of these do not flow and cannot be poured into container? So get gas that cannot be flowed and we can't do to pour in a container. Which of the following do not have a shape and size of its own? So gas do not have a shape and size of its own. Which of this process help to change steam into water? So both. Steam into water, that is condensation, and on cooling. Which state of matter is oil? So oil is in liquid state. Which of this does air contain? Only oxygen, water vapor, many gases, all of this. So all of this is a answer. Air contains all of this. Next is a flow chart. So change to form of water. So liquid by melting, and liquid water by melting it forms a solid. Liquid when evaporated it forms a gaseous state. Gaseous state when condensed it forms a liquid. So hope you have understand this chapter. Solid, on melting it change into liquid. Liquid, on freezing or cooling it change into solid. Liquid, when heated or evaporation it forms a gaseous state, and gaseous state on cooling or condensation it forms a water. Hope you have understand this chapter. Keep subscribe my channel. Please watch and share this video to most of your friends. Thank you.